Good morning, everybody. I am Dr. Kanhu Charan Patro, neuroradiation oncologist. I am going to tell about the main skull-based foraminas. So, this is the inner part of the skull. So, this is mostly divided into anterior cranial fossa, middle cranial fossa, and posterior cranial fossa. The biggest foramen is the foramen magnum. So most of the foraminas is deep, you will find in the sphenoid bone and the petrous bone. This central part you will get the most of the foraminas. So this, let's see, discuss one by one. So if you see, this is the optic foramen, this is the superorbital fissure, this is the foramen rotundum, this is the ethmoid bone, crista galli, this is the foramen ovale, this is the foramen spinosum, then foramen LACERUM, this is the foramen magnum, this is the jugular foramen, this is the internal acoustic meatus. These are the foraminas we should go through. Let's see. So you can see this is the frontal crest, this is the crista galli, this is the cribriform plate, this is the orbital part, lesser wing of sphenoid, this is the part of body of sphenoid, superior petrosal in sinus, inferior petrosal, superior petrosal sinus, inferior petrosal sinus. This is the transverse sinus. You can see transverse sinus. This is the sigmoid sinus. This is the hypoglossal canal, internal occipital protuberance, group for transverse sinus. This is the jugular tubercle. This is the clivus. Posterior clinoid process, dorsum celli, hypophyseal fossa, tuberculum celli, anterior clinoid process. This is anterior clinoid process. Greater wing of sphenoid, chiasmatic sulcus, ethmoid bone, crista galli, and cribriform bone. These are the main structures you should understand in the skull base. So most of the foramen nerves arising from the brainstem. This is third, fourth from the superior midbrain, fifth to eighth pons, ninth to 12th is from the medulla. So brainstem is very important, and these are the various nerves in the midbrain, pons, and medulla. Let's see, this is the cranial nerve, olfactory nerve, this is the cribriform plate, CN, cranial nerve 1, optic canal, optic nerve, oculomotor, trochlear, trigeminal nerve, abducent nerve, fourth, all four are in the superior orbital fissure. Part 2 of the trigeminal nerve, that is a maxillary division, is the rotundum. Part 3 in the foramen ovale. Seventh is the facial nerve, and seventh is the facial nerve in the internal acoustic meatus, and even eighth nerve also in the internal acoustic meatus. Glossopharyngeal, vagus, and cranial accessory in the jugular foramen. Jugular, and cranial nerve 12th in the hypoglossal canal. This is the hypoglossal canal. So, if before going to the any skull based understanding, we have to ask your radiologist to take the window setting at 1 mm slice, and window setting, and you should ask for the window width 1200 and window level is 400. So this is the window width and window level where you can see the various foraminas easily around the skull base. So remember, the window width is 1200, window level is 400. So let's see one by one. This is the hypoglossal canal, this is the 12th nerve canal, then this is the carotid canal, that is the pars verticalis, this is the pars horizontal LACERUM for the carotid canal, this is the foramen ovale, oval structure. Behind this is a foramen spinosum. You can see very easily foramen spinosum. This is the sigmoid sinus. This is the sigmoid sinus. This is the inferior orbital fissure. This is the jugular tubercle. This is the carotid canal by pars horizontalis, that is foramen LACERUM, foramen rotundum. You can see foramen rotundum here. Internal acoustic meatus for the 7th and the 8th nerve. So you can go for this. This is the link. You can understand the radiology base of skull mainly, and you can go this link. I'm sharing this link again. So let's see. So this is image 1. You can see this is the orbital cavity. This is superior orbital fissure. From orbital cavity to superior orbital fissure, the opening to the temporal area, temporal fossa. temporal lobe. So this is the supraorbital fissure, anterior clinoid spaces, mastoid cell, internal occipital protuberance. This is the sphenoid sinus. This is orbital cavity, supraorbital fissure, sphenoid sphenoid sinus 3, optic canal 4. This is the optic canal, dorsum celli, and internal occipital protuberance. Again, supraorbital fissure, petroclival suture, internal acoustic meatus. You can see here cochlea here also. Internal acoustic meatus. Internal auditory canal, cochlea here, sphenoid sinus, external auditory canal. This is external auditory canal. This is jugular sigmoid sinus to jugular bulb, sigmoid sinus, foramen rotundum, and pars horizontal carotid canal. Again, jugular bulb, carotid canal, pars horizontally, sphenoid sinus, foramen ovale, foramen spinosum, and jugular foramen. This is the jugular bulb. This is the carotid canal here. This is the spinosum. Number 4 is ovale. This is the sphenoid sinus, clivus, mandibular condyle, and this is the Vedian canal. So this is the hypoglossal canal, and this is the mandibular condyle and mastoid process. So these are all about the various skull-based foraminas, and hope you understand. If you can go through this link, and you can easily understand. So thank you very much watching for my video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe my channel to get an alert. Thanks for your watching. Thank you very much.